Hey, buddy, welcome to Thursday. Today is February 27th, 2025, and I'm Michelle with YesMichelle Crochets. Please allow me first to say welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my returning lurkers, and a very special welcome and hello to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today. I thank you for your time. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a bit of a routine to my videos. I like to start out with a quote of the day. I think it sets the tone for the video. I know it sets the tone for my day. From there, we're going to talk about what's in my cup, the weather outside. I'll give you guys a few quick announcements, and then I'll have a very important conversation with a very special friend. After I'm done having that conversation, I'll move right into the topic of the day. Once I'm done talking, I'm going to give you a screen card, which is going to tell you what I'll be crocheting in the next part of the video. That screen card is going to tell you what I'm making, if there's a pattern available, what the yarn is that I'm using, and what hook size in the event you want to try one of your own. Now, please know two things. One, I'm probably not going to finish that product in the video that you're watching. And two, this does not mean if you're not a crochet artist that you should run away. You see, this is just me crocheting with some really good music. Yes, music is always great. But it doesn't mean if you're not a crochet artist that you should leave, because this is merely company. It's one-on-one time with you. You're welcome to do whatever you like. If you knit, that's wonderful. If you're a diamond artist or you draw, I love that for you too. And if you just want the company that I'm providing and you want to hang out and listen to the music, do that. Please do that. Then, once I'm done with the crochet component of my video, I'm going to give you another screen card. That screen card is going to show you the quote of the day again. Just a gentle reminder. And then I'll celebrate my members because I love my members. And I'll give you an end screen. And in that end screen, I'm going to ask once again, please like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit that icon with the bell that lets you know every time I drop a post, I go live, or I make a video so you don't miss anything. And I'm going to ask you to do something that I always forget to ask, but I really want you to do, and that is share this video. By sharing this video, you're giving a little bit of love to somebody else. And in a way, you're giving a little bit of love to me. And for that, I thank you. I will also, or YouTube will also, give you a video recommendation or a playlist that we think you might enjoy. Either way, thank you in advance for the time you spend with me because it really means everything to me. Now, let's get started with the quote of the day. Today's quote is said by Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and he said, "When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on." And I think that that is so perfectly poignant. So many of us are dealing with stresses, whether it's a work stress, a family stress, maybe it's a goal you're trying to achieve and you're in the weeds of it right now and it could be challenging. Well, guess what? If you keep pushing and you persevere by tying a knot in it, as it were, and continuing to do your best, you're going to get where you're going. This is a given. It has been proven time and time again. So trust the process. And yes, tie the knot. Now, with that said, I am going to have to stop and take a sip of the coffee I'm about to tell you about because my throat is dry. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have been talking a lot. This is like the fifth chance of me trying to make this video. It's still early in the morning and my brain is slowly waking up. Mm, that, my friends, is perfection in a cup. But it is also my personal bullet blender, where I take my personal bullet blender, I toss in 2 ice cubes and a splash of water, a scoop of chicory, a scoop of my instant coffee, which is Cafe Bustelo. Love it, love it. A scoop of my fake sugar, because no real sugar. Fake sugar will do for me. I do just a hint of cinnamon and a splash of the Loran salted caramel flavoring. Blend all of that together. Pour it over some more ice into my cup. And then I do a supercharged protein shake. And how do I supercharge my protein shake? That's very simple. I take a pre-made protein shake. Today's protein shake is the Quest salted caramel flavor. Pour it in my bullet blender after cleaning it and add in 2 scoops of the Javi protein coffee. And today's flavor is caramel. Blend all of that together with a couple of ice cubes. Pour that in with my bullet blend coffee. Mix it up and sip on it. It is amazing. That is 50 grams of protein in the morning. And because I fully admit that I am not the best eater, this is the perfect way to get my day started, especially before 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, that alone is good. Here's what's pretty good too. Today, the weather. Today's weather is currently 41 degrees. We had a low today of 37, and we are expecting a high of 60. Oh, it feels so good to say 60. And yes, to me, that's weird that I'm celebrating 60. But if you've been through single digit weather, you know you will love 60 degrees if you are not a fan of cold weather. And I am not. On to announcements. My announcements today are as they are most every day. Happy birthday or happy anniversary if today is your special day. I sincerely appreciate having each and every one of you here today on your special day because it makes me feel very, very special too. And for that, I thank you. I also want to say, hey there, hey, to my best buds because those guys are here and I appreciate them being here. And greetings and salutations to the royal court. Now, if you're wondering who my best buds are and who is the royal court, the answer is very simple. These are the members of my channel. These are the people who don't just enjoy the content that I create, they have invested in helping the channel grow, and in turn, they get some pretty cool perks. They get extra videos, they have emotes that they can use in the chat and on their videos, and they get a live for my higher tier, my royal court. They get a live every Saturday that I can make it happen. There will be some Saturdays that I will have to suspend it, but most Saturdays, they're going to get that direct conversation with me prior to our regular 10 a.m. video or 10 a.m. live. So, something I just do because they're pretty awesome. And I'd love for you to be awesome with them. So, if you would please either hit the join button below this video or go into the description box and do the steps that need to be done in order for you to become one of my best buds or a member of my royal court. Now, before I go any further, please allow me to have a very important conversation with a very special friend. This person is someone who might not be having the best of times right now and needs a little extra love and encouragement. So please excuse me while I do that. And to our special friend, hello, how are you today? I sincerely hope today is a decent day for you. I'm not going to give you the pressure of worrying about if it's a good day or not so great day. It's a day, and we're going to get through it together. How do we get through it together? You're going to take some easy steps that I'm going to offer to you to try, and I'm going to be here to love on you while you do. The first thing I'm going to tell you to do is eat. You need to eat. Eat your food. Okay? You got to do that. The other thing, drink your water. You need water. Your body needs water. I had this conversation recently with a family member, and I had to kind of have this conversation with myself. Oftentimes, we get so stuck in doing and taking care of and being for someone else with no regard for what we need. And we ignore our body when it says, I need to eat. I need to drink my water. So I'm reminding you, you got to do that. The other thing I'm going to tell you to do is if meds are appropriate for you, please, please take your medicine. I set my medicine up plenty of times and I get busy and sometimes I forget to take it. So I'm reminding you and me, let's take our meds today. Another step you're going to need to take, especially if today is a tougher than usual day for you. Have a real conversation with a friend or a family member. If you don't trust that conversation with them, maybe a neighbor or a person of faith that you trust is a more comfortable conversation. And if no one fits that bill and you know that you literally are at the end of your rope and your knot is slipping, yes, I use the quote of the day, nonetheless. This might be the time for you to reach out to a professional through the internet or use your phone, however you can source it. I never give numbers or email addresses or websites for you to look to because I don't know where you are. You might be in the United States. You might be in Canada. You might be anywhere. I don't know where you are, but that's okay. What I do know is that there are sources available that can help you. And if this is the time where you need the help, please, please get it because I love you. I'm proud of you and I'm here for you as much as one can be on the internet. But I'm here to remind you that you matter, not just to me, but to others. And if you need extra support and help, it's okay to say, I'm not okay today. With that said, for now, sit back, relax, inhale, exhale, and know that you're going to be okay. I love you. Okay. Now, guys, thank you so much for being patient with me while I have that very important conversation with our very special friend. You see, sometimes that conversation is for me to remind me that I matter, that I need to eat, and I need to drink water and take my meds because I get busy. Sometimes I'm not the priority for me that I need to be. So I'm going to remind you and me to make us a priority. Now, the topic of the day. Guys, I love books. Let's start there. I love books. I love gadgets. I love yarn. I love all that stuff. Yes. But first, I love books. And that's why I have today, being Thursday, book of the day. This book, oh my goodness, you guys. This is Salena Baca's book, Crochet Tops. And it is 26 simple patterns for first time sweaters, shrugs, ponchos, and more. And my goodness, that top right there was it for me. This is what made me buy the book. Won't hold you, will not hold you. But then I saw the back. See this? This is very Michelle. This is very, will be on the hook very, very soon. And I have to find it. I have to find it. I have to show you. First of all, Salena Baca's patterns are simply stunning. And I need to grab that paper because I can't show you that information, but I can show you that. Oh, do you see it? I'm only going to show you a little bit because I do not want to show any information. But oh, that vest is just everything. It's quirky and fun, and imagine it in different colorways. But I also like this. This is gorgeous. I love how she has just squares in the middle to kind of give it a whimsy look to it. And what I like about what I'm reading is that it works up fast. Her instruction setup is for extra small all the way through extra large. Now, if you are a bigger body, I would recommend that you just increase the numbers of rows in many of the patterns, and that will get you what you're looking for. Ah, oh, guys, everybody is going crazy over the hexes and the octos, and tell me you don't want it. Tell me you don't want to make that. Oh, now me, I would do it without all that extra fringe. I'm not a fringe person. That for me is a no. But could you imagine that with a picot around it? Shapes on stripes on shapes on stripes. Oh, I get excited. I get so excited. But guys, this is our book of the day. I am going to put the information in the description box. So if you want to get a copy of it, you can. And yes, it is an Amazon associate link. And yes, it will generate a little bit of support for the channel. But most of all, it does nothing extra to the cost of the book for you. So if you want to get it, do so, and at the same time support the channel a little bit. Speaking of supporting the channel, I want to ask you, if you haven't already done so, to please hit like. One of the beauties of you hitting like is you're telling the YouTube algorithm, I like what I see. I think others might as well. So that helps my channel grow, and it helps get me further out into the YouTube algorithm. Now, before I cut out, because my gosh, I have been talking for over 17 minutes, I wanted to share with you. Yeah, you too. We'll ignore Siri. Siri has a male voice and says whatever they want to say. But I wanted to share with you the information that we have as far as our channel growth thus far. We are currently at 902 subscribers, and each and every one of you gets a very special love, hello, and thank you for being here. Now, on to the other part, which is so critically important for the growth and monetization of this channel, and that is the watch hours. We are sitting Okay, we are sitting at 3,801 watch hours. Yes, 199 watch hours away from full monetization and 98 subscribers away. So, guys, if you can help with this, I sincerely appreciate it. How do you help? If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Simple enough right there. Of course, I'm going to ask you, tickle that bell notification, because I want you to come back time and time again. I don't want you to be a shadow number, a number who's just, oh, there, but I don't go see her. I want to hang out. And how do you help with the watch hours? Oh, that's easy. Clear your watch history and then put one of my playlists on. You don't have to sit there and watch each and every one of those videos. I would appreciate it if you did. I promise you. A lot of times I'm pretty dang funny. I'll admit it. I have watched me and laughed at myself. Okay, that sounds very different in my head. Anyway, hang out with me, play those videos, and help me that last final stretch. Once we get there, I've got some things we're going to be doing with the channel, and I think you're going to enjoy them. I certainly hope you'll benefit from them. The other thing I shared in a live last night, I am celebrating 2 months for my birthday. Yeah, I know it's a little unusual, but for me, turning 55 is a little unusual. So, as such, Double Nickels deserves 2 months of celebration. I started on February 21st, and I am going to celebrate all the way through April 21st. So join me in that celebration as we move this channel towards full monetization. If you're not already a member of my channel, please know you are invited. And for now, just for now, I'm going to stop talking because your girl has to put all of this together all before I start work today. And I want to enjoy a few moments of crochet. Yes, the crochet you're going to see, I did it on Saturday. It's already done. But I still have to put all this together. So I got to go. But before I go, please know that I love you. I am very proud of you. Just because you're you, you don't need another reason. And you need to eat. You need to drink your water. And yes, if meds are appropriate, you need to take them. So please, please do. Most of all, smile. If you need to, hit pause. Go grab a whip. And if you're watching this as a premiere and we're having a live chat, drop in the chat an icon or an emoji of yarn and let me know what you're going to be whipping on as I crochet in the next part of the video. I really do want to know. And for now, just for now, I love you. I'll see you soon. But don't go anywhere because my hands will be on the other side. So let's hang out a little bit more. But my voice is going to say, have some fun today. Bye-bye.